We're under heavy assault.
DR here. Hey, partner. You're looking good out there. Here to test your skills on a course? Come back and see me if you dare. Out.
Great work. You know, you being here has made this area a lot safer for me and my family. We are in your debt. So now that we can travel safely, it looks like our time together may be coming to an end. I'd like to keep you here. A guy like you is valuable in a place like this. But you're just gonna attract too much attention, and that'll bring in the authority. But there is one more thing I need you to do. Mayor Clayton runs the town of Wellspring to the east, and I've got to get a message to him. And you're the only one that can do it. Our supplies are getting low, and the mayor's promised help. We need to get restocked before the bandits cut us off again. Can you make the trip? I knew I could count on you. Remember, you ain't got any guns on that buggy of yours. You run across any bandits, you get away as quickly as possible and get to town. It'll be safe.
DR here. Remember, that buggy isn't on. Get to town as fast as you can.
Hold up there, stranger. You got business here? You need to see Mayor Clayton. Wait a sec. I'll tell him you're here. Don't you move. Hello, sir. Got a man here to see you. Looks like Dan sent him.
Interesting. Send him to me right away.
The mayor can see you now, but hold on. We got a few rules here in Wellspring. You see, people don't exactly take to strangers here. Just you keep your head down and mouth shut, and you'll do just fine. Folks here are mighty suspicious. They aren't gonna just trust you, at first. My advice? Best keep to yourself, okay? To get to the mayor's office, just cross the courtyard once you're in town. Can't miss it. If you're looking for Mayor Clayton, he's right over there.
Welcome to Wellspring, stranger. Best little town this side of what passes for civilization and a few good safe miles from any authority outposts. Nicest people you'll ever find live right here. Friendly folk. Not your wasteland bandit scum. Good honest people. Well, enough with all that. So I hear you have a message from our friend Dan. Let's have it then. Having some trouble with bandits in the settlement again. Dangerous life out there. Deadly even. Well, I can get all this stuff he needs. Gonna take some time though. Not sure how long. He must really respect you to give you this important job. So for now, I'll trust you too. You can stay here in Wellspring while I'll get his supplies, but not dressed like that. You'll bring the authorities sniffing around, and I sure don't need that. So, you'll need to lose the ark suit for something a bit more modern. Go see the vendor in town. Get some new clothes. I don't care what you do with that suit, as long as no one sees you in it again. You blend in, understand? Good. Glad we understand each other. When you come back, we can have another little chat.
You're new here, stranger, huh? Yeah, you do look pretty strange.
Sure I saw them. Mutants, 10, 20 of them. All over that valley. They had a hold of someone, ripping them apart.
That's why you'll never catch me leaving here. Never. Haven't seen anyone dressed like that in a long time.
We've always got space for new races.
This is Mayor Clayton's town. He founded it, then convinced just about everyone to live here. Safety in numbers, he said. And he was right. As long as you're in town, you'll be safe. But out in the wasteland, well, that's a different story.
Will you look at how you're dressed? I haven't seen anyone wearing an ark suit for a long time. Dangerous thing you're doing there. Be careful. Authority spots you and you'll be hauled away in a flash. You best keep as low a profile as you can around here. Don't let people know you're from the past. Rewards are large for turning one of you in. But lucky for you, I hate the authority more than I need money.
A man from the past walks through my door. Goes to show you that no one needs nothing around here. But let's first talk about that suit you're wearing. I can take it off your hands for a fair trade and get you something, a little less, well, noticeable. Each of the suits possesses unique characteristics. It's up to you to decide what works best for you. Very nice. A man with taste, I see. An excellent selection. Remember, I buy and sell all manner of goods here. I have some of the finest goods. Good day to you.
That's much better. Now you look like any other good, hard-working citizen. But we got another problem. You see, you can't just leave your vehicles parked outside my town. We're civilized here. We have rules. And since it looks like you're gonna be here a while, you're gonna need a place to park your stuff. Go see Mick across the way in the garage. He can help you. Got that? After you talk to Mick, go see Sheriff Black. He should have Dan's supplies all set by then. You're gonna like our sheriff.
Well, well, well. How'd it do to you? And what can Mick do for you? Oh, a garage? Well, you've come to the right place. So here's the deal, fairest in the wasteland. You let me do all the repairs on your vehicles, and guess what? That covers the rent for the space. What a deal! And I see you got one of them shortwave radios. Mighty handy here, mighty handy indeed. So if you get into a jam and need a tow, why, just get on the radio and give me a blast. How's that for service? That door there will get you into your garage. Or just drive up to the main gate outside and I'll let you in. Couldn't be any easier. And lastly, welcome to town.
Let me guess, you're the stranger that Clayton says is taking some stuff to Dan's place. I'm afraid it isn't gonna happen quite so easily as that. No way I'm sending all these supplies with you in an unarmed buggy. Might as well dump the damn stuff on the road. What you gotta do here is see Rusty by the track entrance. He can get you all set up with some guns. You got it? Get some firepower, then you can come back and take the supplies to Dan.
What was a dangerous territory. Remember, working together benefits every citizen. It makes this town stronger. Thank you for your attention.
You new in town? Well, I got everything you need to keep your vehicle working, right? Now listen, I only take racing certificates for any upgrades or parts, and you gotta win those on the racetrack, nothing else. So if you want to deal with me, you best see Jackie Weeks first. He's always on the lookout for new racers.
Hey, my friend. I must say, you do look like a racer if ever I saw one. Why not try your luck on the track and earn some racing certificates? Trust me, they can be mighty useful. Greetings. Name's Jackie Weeks, and I'm the impresario who runs all the high-speed races in Wellspring. And I do mean all. If you're interested in testing your skill, you can go talk to my business associate over there, Slim. He can get you all set up to race. And do come back if you feel the need for some speed.
Welcome, friend. Name's Carl, but seems like everyone calls me Slim. Funny, huh? All right, the deal is, if you want to race, you talk to me. Now, just take a look at all the events we have here, find something you like, and assuming you meet the requirements, then you're in. All the prizes aren't racing certificates, you know. Good to get new vehicle upgrades at Rusty's, but everyone needs those. Interested in winning some racing certificates?
Attention all citizens. Sheriff Black has reported a sharp increase in bandit activity north of the city. Please restrict all non-emergency travel until it's once safe again. Thank you for your understanding.
Good luck.
Welcome, race fans, to another exciting Dusty 8 event.
Care to look through the list of events? Good luck.
parts for sale here. Here to browse my selections? See you soon.
Check out what races are available. Drive safe. Interested in winning some racing certificates? Good luck.
Welcome, race fans, to another exciting Dusty 8 event.
parts for sale here. See anything you like? See you soon.
Good job. Those guns should keep you safe. Enough. Go ahead and grab the supplies now and just blow anyone away that tries to stop you.
Didn't the
Hey,
authorities
fella.
say it had
Looking
stabilized
for
the
work?
cost of water? Some new
Well, let me
technology?
give you some advice. Your reputation is everything here. If people don't know you, they don't like you. And you gotta earn their respect. Best way to do that is by making the roads safer. Simply stated, destroying bandits. Makes people like you and brings business into my little bar. So I'll make a deal with you. Every bandit car you destroy in the wasteland, I'll reward you. A little. I'll make money. You make money. We got a deal? Excellent. I think you're learning how things work around here. I need the road safer. For every bandit car you destroy, I'll give you cash.
Remember that we all must work hard to keep this town safe. Criminals of any kind will not be tolerated.
Good to see you again, friend. Almost gave you up for lost. And I see you ditched that ark suit. Why, you could almost pass as one of us. Did old Clayton come through? I know you took some chances getting these back to me, but these supplies will really help my people. I always pay back any favors. So I want you to have my pride and joy. The Desert Striker crossbow. Not your typical bow. It has twice the punch, and no one will hear you use it. Now for the bad news. We've seen some Authority patrols not far from here. They must have heard there's an Ark survivor somewhere. You best get back to Wellspring until things quiet down. And good luck, my friend. You were mighty helpful for me and my people. And it'd sure be nice having someone like you around here, but I can't take the risk of starting trouble with the Authority. You be safe now.
Hey, pal. Care to browse my goods? What do you need, pal? See you soon.
I see Dan gave you a pistol. Not a bad weapon, but if you want some subtle killing power, you'll need to use a wing stick. They've got a nanocore for smart targeting, but it'll still take a little practice to master. I'll make a deal with you. You prove you can hit something with them, and I'll tell Halleck it's safe to sell you some. Ready to give it a toss? Good hunting. All right, here are the rules. Watch for the pop-up targets and hit them as quickly as you can. See how many you can get before the timer runs out. Follow the rules and you'll do great. Good job. You're almost out of time. Nice job. If I were a target drone, I'd be nervous. Talk to Halleck and he can set you up.
I buy and sell everything that you need in these parts. I might have something you need. Hope to see you again soon.
Hey, pal. Mayor Clayton and Sheriff Black been asking about you. You in high demand around here. Remember, if you run out of ammo for the guns on your buggy, you can always buy more from both Coffer and Supplies and Rusty by the racetracks.
You're pretty handy with those guns. I hope to see you again soon. I need the road safer. For every bandit car you destroy, I'll give you cash.
Good, you're back. I can use someone with your skills. Little problem up north that I need someone to check out. Bandits been digging in a crater north of here, and rumor has it they're refining pure feltrite. And in their hands, that's dangerous stuff. I'm gonna need you to run up there and take a look. Get me a sample of whatever the bandits are making. You'll have a long drive to get there, through some mighty dangerous areas. So make sure you're well stocked with supplies before you head out.
So, good day, my friend. The name's Stanley, and this package service is the Stanley Express. If Stanley can't get it there, my motto goes, nobody can. But you see, I need drivers. Lost a few lately. Now, don't worry, the job couldn't be easier. All you gotta do is select a destination and off you go. Of course, there is a bit of time pressure. People want their things when they want their things, right? But you make the delivery on time, and I'll pay you well. Miss the time, and sorry, you get nothing. It's called Stanley Express, not Stanley Almost Express.
Some of you, unfortunately, will be asked to vacate your living quarters as your...
You made it back. Good thing. Got a problem, and I believe you might be the man for the job. The North is a dangerous place for small buggies like yours. Afraid you're gonna need something with a little more muscle. You need to get your hands on a Caprino. And I got supplies I need to run up north, but come back when you have the right wheels, all right? The easiest way to get a Caprino is to win one. Try Jackie Weeks. He can set you up with just the right kind of race.
Attention! The Dusty 8 sponsored event is now open. Always our local favorite. Are you looking for a better set of wheels? Then the Dusty 8 sponsored event is just what you need. This event gives our local business leaders a chance to show what they've got for sale. A little promotion mixed in with all that speed and the mayhem. Win-win, as I say. The best racers win the best cars. You want a race? And you'll need a sponsor. I hear the guy that runs that show, Mutant Bash TV, or something like that, is looking for a driver. Maybe you should talk with him. You can find his little shack of horrors down by the Southern Highway. Just look for the sign with his face.
Parts for sale here.
Stay safe out there.
look here. A new face, a new body. Oh, I am so glad I got out of bed this morning. Let me guess. You need a sponsor. Great! Muy bueno! We are simpático, eh? You want a sponsorship, and I need a contestant. The game is easy. You enter my little arena, and the game begins. Rules pretty simple. Kill or be killed. You make it through alive, give me a good show, and you'll have your sponsorship. Easiest sponsorship in the wasteland. You ready? Excellent. Put a good show on, and I'll put it in reruns for years.
Welcome, viewers, to another exciting Rock'em Sock'em episode of Mutant Bash TV, the show where carnage is king. We've got a fresh new competitor here today, straight from the past. He looks tough, but is he ready to compete? We'll Congratulations, contestant. You've made it to the bonus round. Here's a chance for our contestant to win some big money prizes. It's very simple. Shoot the target to stop each wheel on a prize before the time runs out. Watch out for mutants! Good luck. course. Rusty's servicing your ride for 10 years.
Bravo! Bravo! The best contestant this month. Here's your sponsorship letter. Good luck in the race. But now before you go, care to star in another episode? I've got big money prizes. Hey!